we're bringing you the style with an orthotic footbed, podiatrist design, so we're giving you the support that you need, and that's what Vionic is all about. So welcome on in, Liam. Good
Thanks
to
so
see you
much
this
for having me
morning.
here.
All right, so I understand that this particular style, the Skylar, is exclusive.
It is.
So we're the only ones to have it right now.
Don't go looking for it anywhere else, because
Okay.
you'll only find it on QVC. That's right. So, and I think a really great style as well with the 2 points of adjustability and the fact that it's a slide style. So if you really don't like to have that toe post between the toes, it's a great way to slip on and go. And Jane Tracy wouldn't let me get away without saying that it's great if you've had the pedicure as well.
Okay,
the slide style,
petty
great if you had the
friendly.
pedicure. Yeah.
Well, let's go through the colors, starting off with the cork. And so that I know is hot, 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 but I love that you guys were able to put a little metallic into
Exactly,
the cork
yes,
as
you've
well.
got those nice little sort of flecks of gold there. So this is going to be probably your most neutral option out of all of the range that we have here. And I love the fact too, I mean, this is a natural cork, so it's got a really nice feel to it as well.
All right, but I think my favorite is going to
Hello.
be
Yeah.
Tortoise.
Yeah.
So this has that kind of lacquered tortoiseshell finish.
Absolutely beautiful, and I think this is a really elevated look. I think the Tortoise, but it is still you know, a reasonably sort of neutral option with those nice sort of dark shades, though. I think absolutely stunning with that pattern finish. Really sort of elevates it.
And then next up we have the black Reptile.
That's right.
So it has that reptile embossing.
Exactly, and it's not a pattern finish, but it is a very much a high shine
has a
finish
sheen
there,
to it.
and with that silver metallic detail. And I like the big bold buckle on there as well.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really cool.
And notice that the buckle changes to gold against the white snake.
That's right, yeah, and I think this again with the white and the gold, we've done a few styles in with the white uppers this season, and I love that contrast there with the gold. Again, that nice big buckle there, but the white on the gold, absolutely stunning.
And then the last option will be navy snake, and this available in medium and wide widths, and this in sizes 5 through 12. Is this whole and half or just
No, so whole sizes
Okay.
only. So if you sit on the half size, we recommend you size down, which is a little bit
Oh,
counterintuitive
okay.
with against another number of other brands. So you know, 8.5 will go down to an 8, 7.5 down to a 7. If you're on the whole size, just stay with that. There's no need to size up or down on these. And I think the beauty of these as well is the fact that you do have the 2 points of adjustability. So that functional buckle at the top, and also that hook and loop at the bottom there as well. So you are able to customise the fit of this style. So if you're even a slightly narrower foot type, you can bring that in a little bit more, and you've got that sort of fitting option for you. So medium and wide widths on these ones though. And yeah, I think a great looking style. In fact, we've got a fantastic VT, which will actually show you just some of the difference that the Vionic will make for you from a style perspective, but also from a support perspective. So let's have a look at that.
Here we go.
Why should you have to choose between style and comfort? Without support, your feet can suffer, and you suffer. The biomechanical support in Vionic shoes hugs your arches and supports natural alignment from the ground up, giving you the freedom to walk, move, and live. Style. It doesn't need to hurt. Discover the Vionic secret today.
Well, this style, the Skylar, is new this season, only here at QVC. We want to show you in real time when
Yeah.
we talk about alignment.
Sure.
We have Colleen standing by, and so when we talk about an orthotic footbed, that was something you could never have in an open shoe before.
Exactly right, and that's why it's so exciting to sort of, you know, see the way Vionic has actually evolved, especially over the last sort of 2 years or so. When we first started at QVC back in 2009, we had like, I think, 1 sandal style and 2 colours. That was about it. But now you see this fantastic, really wide collection across a number of different categories. But you still have that Vionic DNA, would I like to say, and it's that iconic footbed that is really going to provide that great level of support which you need. And we can have a look at what that's going to do underneath Kylene's foot. So you'll notice here, Kylene, as always, been a fantastic sport. Let's draw some lines along her leg here, but you'll see that they're crooked because there's no support underneath her foot. That foot has to roll over and try and meet the ground. That's what we know as overpronation or excess pronation, and that may be one of the key causes of a lot of those really common aches and pains in the foot and the lower leg, but even pain in the knee and the lower back. Now, where the foot should be is this position here. There you can see now that line's straightened up, and now that foot's a lot closer to being back in its natural alignment. But when I let Kylene go, there you see that misalignment returning. And the thing to remember is I didn't draw the lines on crooked, I actually drew these lines on straight. It's because now that Kylene's on that hard, flat surface, that foot's rolling over and trying to meet the ground. So watch the difference in the line when we slip Kylene into the Skylar, and there you go. As soon as the foot's gone onto that podiatrist design technology, that foot's a lot closer to being back to being its natural alignment. So that's the difference it's going to make with every single step. But then I love to see the silhouette on the foot as well. So it's a really flattering, very feminine silhouette. I love that sort of the way the cross straps really wrap around the foot as well.
Well, it certainly doesn't advertise, hey, I'm an orthotic shoe.
Exactly.
It's a fashion sandal. And we were showing you the alignment from the front. Here is the view from the rear. And
Exactly.
so you can really see that ankle rolling over.
That's right. And this is a really great rear view of what we just had a look at from the front. So there on the left-hand side, you see that misalignment quite clearly. On the right-hand side, you see the natural alignment that Vionic technology really brings you. And that's what's so important. And you saw in that little video that we had that, style, it doesn't need to hurt. And it is so true. So you don't need to sacrifice the style for the comfort on any of the Vionic styles.
Well, this particular style has been very popular. We've sold over 120,000
Oh, wow. Oh, my
of
goodness.
the Skylar here at QVC, and that's just since March. That's
Wow.
when it debuted just a couple months ago. So we have it back today on 4 easy payments in both medium and wide widths, whole sizes 5 through 12, and a couple of you are picking up more than one. You're picking up one of the solids and one of the snakes. So let me
Great
take
options.
you through.
Yep.
That's the cork. So maybe you said, I want a neutral. That's a great option for you. That will coordinate with everything.
I agree. Yep.
And then if you want to maybe dress it up a little bit, I feel like that tortoise.
I agree. And I think the tortoise is a great
really
option
pretty.
too. I mean, goes great with denim, goes great with a white pants, and goes great with a black maxi dress as well.
You might have the little readers or glasses that would
Exactly.
match.
That's a Leah Williams tip, that one. You've got to have it match the tortoise shells, got to match the glasses. Yep.
And then you have your black snake.
I learned
Oh,
so
black
much in this
reptile.
building, Gabrielle.
I bet probably more than you want to know,
Exactly.
I'm sure, Leo. And then we have it for you in white snake with the gold buckle, which looks so rich, and you saw this on Kylene. And then we also have the navy snake, which still has that sheen. It really shows up in that darker navy.
Yeah, and I love the fact you've got highs and lows in there. There's a lot of almost cobalt blue coming through, and then that nice deep dark navy as well.
Well, we're going to say hi to Anne in New York. And Anne, I hear you picked up the tortoise.
Yes, I did. I actually purchased it today for my mother, who will be 98.
Oh.
And she was a fashion buyer, so whatever she wears, even now, has to look excellent. But the podiatrist told her she was having some problems with her feet. And when I mentioned Vionic, he said, go out and buy them immediately.
Oh, wow. That's
And
fantastic.
And she did. And her feet have not bothered her since.
Oh, good.
That's
And
great
she
to
does a
hear.
lot of walking because we keep her going. She has Vionic slippers. She has Vionic shoes.
Well, Anne, I love that you're saying your mom, she's a woman of style. And she would never, she doesn't want to give up her style, her fashion sense, but she also needed to follow doctor's orders and get the support that she needed. So she got that both in Vionic.
She did. I want to tell you, this is a woman who does not go out without putting on her makeup. She would never
Fantastic.
go out with shoes that didn't look beautiful on her feet.
Yeah, I think if she was a fashion buyer, she'd be a tough marker. So I'm glad that she loves the style that we're bringing.
She's very, very, very tough. She loves your shoes. She
Fantastic.
hasn't seen these this morning, so I'm surprising her with them.
Fantastic. That's lovely.
The tortoise was a good choice then for her, Anne.
Yes,
I think
absolutely.
like
I'm so
they're
you
very,
have these.
they're sharp. They're very sharp.
Yeah.
They're sharp, they're wonderful, they're good for your feet. What else could you ask for?
Exactly right, Anne.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us, Anne, and I hope your mom loves them.
So do I. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Anne.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, navy, white snake, black reptile, the tortoise that Anne picked up for her mom, and the cork are your options on those 4 easy payments. If you're new to Vionic, remember, if you don't love it, you return it after 30 days. But these really do feel good underfoot.
Absolutely
and they
right.
look great on top. All right, Leah.
Thank you
good
so
to
much
see
for
you.
having me. Good to see you.
No, same here. Maybe I'll see you in AM Style with Gabrielle.
I look
one of
forward
these
to it.
days.
Let's hope so. All right.
All right, well, coming up at the end of the show, we have a compact scooter at a great price. So this is going to help you get your mobility back, help you, maybe accept those invitations to go on vacation with family, meet up with friends, go to the amusement parks. So we have it coming up. It's fully featured, all the bells and whistles, and easy to operate. That's still to come. But I just want to give you a quick reminder of our best value of the day from Peter Thomas Roth. It's his Retinol Pm Serum. This is how you boost your beauty sleep, because this is going to help diminish the fine lines and wrinkles.